What's going on, guys? It's your boys Biggie and Little. We're getting ready to play Call of Duty Modern Warfare. We're going to do a walkthrough on the campaign, and so let's get started.
Let's do it. Yeah, I understand that there's trick content. I don't care. Start a new game.
So we're gonna start a whole new campaign on. We're gonna do on, I guess, probably just regular, just for the sake of, so that way we can kind of get through it. This is probably gonna be a multiple part series. But for those of you who haven't seen this is the newest iteration of the Call of Duty. And let's get into it.
Our war is not for our fate. We fight to remove all foreign power from our soil. We are Al-Qatala. We are the killers. We fight without sorrow. We wage war without sympathy. This is the only way to live and die a true soldier.
Echo 3-1 to Charlie 2 actual.
Go for actual.
LZ is in sight.
So far the graphics look really good. Oh, we also have motion blur and film grain off just for so it looks better when you all watch it.
Problem.
Too late, Laswell. We're live.
Not until I say so. Watch it at 3-1, how copy?
Station Chief Laswell, send traffic.
General Barkov has sent a new shipment of chlorine gas to his depot. But his mercs are prepping to move the chems into Urzikstan via convoy tonight. You're still clear to engage, but live fire on Russian military is prohibited. We cannot have an international incident.
No guarantees Russian army won't respond on this case.
Understood, Alex. Just locate the gas, comment to your Barkov's truck, and get off the X before the tide turns.
Copy, Watcher. We'll handle it.
Well, I guess I'll be playing first, and then if you want, you can play next mission.
That sounds good. We'll just switch on and off.
All hitman teams push to your 7. Roger,
The detail in this game looks really good. The way, especially like how the light reaches through the trees and stuff. It's pretty slick.
Cut that light off 3-1.
I like how they picked up on the fact you turn your flashlight on, and they told you to turn it off. That's pretty neat. And then I liked how you just noticed like when you look over the guy here on your left, Hoyt, it shows his call sign on the radio. So like when it comes up on the radio, you know who that is.
Down. We're clear. Copy. Post up on the ridge and let's get the lay of the land. Echo 3-1 to Blue Viking 5. Call for fire. Stand by for target confirmation.
Copy 3-1. Viking standing by.
Let's recce the area and make sure there's no Russian army down there. One in the tower. Left side high, not army. Copy. Checkpoint, that's the entry. Vehicles on the move. Patrol vehicle. Contractors. Security. Good targets. No Russian military presence. Call it in, CIA. Blue Viking 5, this is Echo 3-1. Troops in the open, south gate. You are cleared hot.
Roger 3-1. Target acquired. Weapons free in 5 seconds.
5 seconds.
Calling it in. Come on, let's get it. Fuck them up.
In all honesty, like with us in the military, like me personally, using the like where you can see the call signs, that'd be so handy if that was like real life stuff.
Yeah.
Because like usually you have like kind of like a little index kind of card, you have it wrote down, and you know, like I know a couple guys like when we were stationed in Canada, we just wrote down like, you know, Hitman 7-1 or Hitman 7-2 or what it may be, and some people put like who that person was, but usually if you can't, you can recognize a voice, but a lot of times you have really no, if you aren't paying attention, you really don't know who you're talking to. So but that's pretty neat how they do that. And for those of you guys that don't know how they do call signs, like usually the call signs are like Hitman is usually like your company, like your main group, like everybody has that same call sign, and then break it down like by platoon and then into squad. Like that's how they break down who's who. Like right now this is probably like one platoon, so like they're platoon 7, and that'd be the seventh iteration. And then how the sergeant is the 1, that probably means he's the highest ranking individual in the squad that's in here right now. And they go down by rank. Like see how Holt is 7-1, and the guy that's taking point right now at 7-2, he's a corporal. This guy on your right's 7-5, so he's one of the lower ranking guys, but he specialist there. I mean, that's pretty neat how they've actually made that put that much detail into the actual accuracy of how the military actually runs on that. That's pretty neat.
Coming your way. Roger.
That is pretty cool.
Yeah.
I haven't really paid attention to that.
Oh shit.
Element of surprise is not on
I've also heard too that like they made the game like you can play like on like regular difficulty, like nothing too major, and I'd probably go back to your suppressed pistol because you know I feel like this is kind of like not a game, not a mission to be going loud on. But
yeah, I'll go back and get it wherever it's at.
it's right there in that corner.
I can't pick it up.
But
Got an empty nest on that second deck. He's dug in.
Who is it?
Pressure to get up there.
I've heard that. Maybe back I was gonna say I've heard that you know you can play like a regular difficulty, but it's still pretty easy to get killed though. Like the damage.
Yeah, it is.
Like the damage is like really like you can't take like you know forever amount of bullets.
See, look at that.
I mean like yeah. I do like the lean aspect they put in there, like Rainbow Six. That reminds me of like Rainbow Six, like leaning around the corners and stuff.
Yeah, especially. I know there's a trophy, but yep, I died. Or you fucking killed me. I was just gonna try to get that trophy. If you kill that dude with a grenade, get a trophy. Oh, where am I at? Okay.
And guys, so we're going to do a walkthrough on the whole campaign. So this will probably be a multiple part thing. So you know, you just need to kind of keep up with it. And if you also guys have any recommendations for games or other things you want us to play, or you know, do walkthroughs on or anything, we're open to any suggestions. Especially because we want to, you know, we want to have the content and play what you guys want to see, you know, not just us. So, Biggie, do you have like any kind of questions about how like the military, like how this is all kind of, you know, playing out, like, you know, accuracy-wise?
Yeah, do you think it's about the same?
I mean, so far, I mean, the weapon there, the M4, I mean, that's like the standard issue. That's a good way to get it. It looks pretty accurate from what I can tell for how our M4s look. We don't really have the tan on them, but you know, I'd say that's probably just mission specific. But the movement seems pretty right. I mean, like,
I like how you can do select fire too now, like single shot. Like.
Oh yeah, I mean, and realistically, you never, and with like, from my experience in the 2 years I've been in so far, damn, something got in my fucking mouth. You actually, a lot of times you don't get to go full auto. Like, you strictly stay on semi for the, you know, the weapon. a lot of times.
Chems may be inside. Masks up.
Let's do this.
You'd be surprised like how actually effective those gas masks are. I mean, like we have to use them in basic when we
On me.
It's pitch black in here.
look on the guy's back. That's kind of neat. Like he has got a camelback, and you can actually see the hose go up over his shoulder, and it's pretty neat. Cause like we have those, like we're use mandatory. Like how this guy doesn't have it. I'm sure he's probably got some way to do some kind of hydration.
Oh, they're here.
The helmets look cool too. Like that's a pretty cool looking operator helmet. That's pretty neat. And his MVGs, like you can see like on the front of his helmet there, the mount there. That's for like your MVGs.
Yeah.
And I think it's kind of neat. Now if we go night vision, I want to see like how they do that. If they put it on his helmet, then because if so, that's kind of wrong. Because you would actually have it before you go in. Like you wouldn't clip it on.
Yeah.
Have you ever like seen night vision goggles? Like ever used like actual ones?
No.
They're pretty cool. We have to do training like driving vehicles and stuff, and we got to use those, and they're pretty neat. It's kind of actually pretty amazing, like how little light you can have, and how like bright those things make it. It's pretty neat.
Yeah, I can't even fucking see, man. Above me? What the hell?
No, he's on the other side of the shelves, I think. Yeah, he's back.
Oh, there he is. I couldn't even see him, dude.
All clear. Let's get the power up. Shed some light, find this gas.
I don't care much for the Odin. It shoots too slow.
Now you've played the multiplayer a whole lot, haven't you?
Yeah.
What do you think about this game's multiplayer multiplayer stuff?
I like it, but there's just a lot of camping. Like,
That's a lot. That's about any Call of Duty, yeah.
yeah, I know what I mean.
What about the? Don't they have? Then they add back in the Spec Ops to this.
Yeah.
Is it any good? I've heard it's
It's
pretty
not
hard.
the same.
I've heard it's pretty hard too.
It is. Like, I haven't even completed a mission yet, honestly. I'm level 143, I think, or something like that. They took out prestiging too.
Oh really?
hmm But they're doing like,
Solid copy, 3-1. Load up and get back.
they're doing seasons, kind of like Fortnite and Apex and all that.
That's pretty neat. I never did get into Fortnite or any of that kind of stuff, really.
I did a little bit, but then I got out of it.
All stations, we are Oscar Mike to the RV. Watch your sectors.
Good work, Alex. Rally at the hook point for egress.
Oh shit.
My God, that looked pretty cool. That explosion's pretty neat. I will say one thing that the Army kind of like let me down on, and like I guess Call of Duty and other games kind of got my hopes up, and Hollywood too, is a grenade. Like I actually seen a real grenade, like go off, and the way these things portray them, it's not the same.
Really?
Like when we threw the live ones, it was pretty neat to see. When you threw your grenade, you know, I thought it was gonna be like cool, like fire or explosion, and it was just kind of like a little pop. Some sand and dust picked up.
Marines, Amitab. Nazimitarak. Parat.
The detail even on the vehicles is good. Like, look, that's pretty neat.
Echo 3-1 to Watcher.
Alex, what happened?
Terrorist attack.
I like how his hair has changed since he's put the mask on and stuff like that. That's pretty dope. Oh shit, well, I just knocked over our mic and I think I just threw something haywire. What the fuck was that?
Oh.
Something, did you see it shoot though?
This operation is now compartmentalized.
What the hell does
I
that
don't know
mean?
what the fuck that
No
was.
longer have clearance.
Oh, no, either.
Those are my Marines. We need a QRF in there right now.
That's not advisable.
And that is not your call.
Colonel, Laswell,
General, my men.
Norris, give us a minute.
Yes, ma'am.
We've got a situation. The Kremlin has suspended all deconfliction channels. The Sixth Fleet is pushing into the Black Sea, and chemical weapons are now in the wild. Your fingerprints are all over this, Laswell. Fix it.
General, right now intelligence is our best weapon.
We've tried intelligence. Get me a better weapon.
Do you know any of the voice actors that played any of these guys, people yet? Like, I mean, I haven't recognized any of the voices.
Where are you?
Occupied.
I've got a problem.
Russians?
Word travels fast. Chemical weapons have fallen into terrorist hands. They could be anywhere. Paris, New York.
London.
When can you brief?
We just did.
I like the new look of Captain Price. Like the way his beard's changed. That's pretty neat. But he's still wearing the same boonie hat, the same way with his brim.
Yeah. Here, I'll leave, boy.
And I actually have a boonie hat that's like, it's Canadian Army. When I was in Canada, I traded the guy for some stuff.
You think we should pause it and end this and start another video? Part.
Looks like we're on our own, lads.
I think we played a couple of missions.
Alright.
Hey, fella.
Sergeant.
Cause I don't know how long it's been. I haven't had a timer on.
Weapons in view.
That's them. Saber to Raven. White van, multiple military-age males. Weapons visible. Moving to intercept.
Roger. Unless an attack is imminent, do not engage.
White van, left side. Go, go.
I like how the crowd's actually kind of, like you can see them actually reacting. And it's not like one or two different like reactions, like everybody's acting kind of different.
Oh shit.
Gosh almighty. Do we gotta take this on like with just pistols?
I don't know.
Oh, that sucks.
There's been a detonation at Piccadilly Circus. Shots fired. Officers down. We need medical down here now.
Can I go in here and like swap clothes, be Superman, come out?
Do what?
Can I go in this like phone booth and come out like Superman and get real with them? This game doesn't have a mini map, does it? Oh no, that sucks. That was painful.
Yeah, I think you gotta go behind you the other way.
Oh, the other way? Oh, I can see. Yeah, you're probably right. It is kind of make me kind of go this way, maybe.
Yeah, that way.
What the fuck? Look at that PKM right there. Oh, no, I don't want that. Well,
This is probably my least favorite map in the multiplayer.
really? How come?
A lot of people camp and underground and a lot of these buildings.
Oh my god.
Yeah, like you said, you can barely take any damage in this.
I can tell. The mechanic feels good, like how the game's moving. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, since I know it's about to go south there. Oh, what?
There's more up there, I believe. I can't remember. I think that's where you gotta go anyway.
Have you already played part of the campaign?
Yeah. Not much, but I've played some.
This is Saber 2. Got shot.
I can't remember what game it was that crouch was the right stick, but I keep wanting to press crouch through the right stick. Is that Captain Price on the radio right there? No.
No, I don't think so.
Oh wow, oh wow, oh wow. Oh wow, oh that's no bueno.
Raven, this is Saber 2. Where's the bloody army?
It just pulled up on you.
I don't have a grenade or anything, do I?
No.
I guess police probably wouldn't have that though. Oh, I like how you can stay aimed out when you reload. That's pretty cool.
You can press the pad to see your objectives too.
Oh, I kind of didn't want that. I kind of like it having that. It's kind of felt like more. Oh, it goes away. That's pretty neat.
Raven, okay. 2, officers down outside the Tanto building. Officers down.
See if you can break the.
This?
Nah, I'm not the glass.
Oh, I just don't think it'll let you go in that building when it's looking.
Oh yeah, there you go.
I see you. You armed up?
Yes, sir.
Captain Price.
Sergeant Garrick.
You with me?
So this doesn't take place like
Check those corners.
after the main.
Like the others?
Yeah, this is like an alternate universe, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just a retake on everything.
Yeah.
So what's his 06 man? He's number 0 out of 6.
No, he's a captain, so he's on. He definitely outranks like where he's a captain, he's one of the highest ranking in the unit. So he's not part of a squad, he's over a platoon. You get what I'm saying?
I can't get it.
Like how the sergeant was a 1. Holy shit. Captain Price is still making those badass moves.
Room is clear. Quick medical are coming up. Hey, everybody stay calm. We're gonna get you out of here.
That Task Force 141 attachment is on there.
Yeah, that's from the other games.
Yeah. Now, I haven't really watched a lot about the story.
Like I say, it's before he got Ghost and everybody.
You saved lives today, Sergeant.
It shouldn't have happened in the first place, sir. They sent us in half-assed. So everyone can just keep pretending we're not at war.
Yeah, like the fucking century, that is.
Why have we got our hands tied? Let's just take the bloody gloves off and fight. Sir.
Cool.
We don't stand a chance in hell with these rules of engagement, Captain. They can tell us where, they can tell us when. Don't tell us how. My memory tracking that stuff for weeks.
I like the facial recognition, like how you can see like all the emotions in his face. Like when he was just talking, like you could see like his nose, like how it was squinting up and down.
Okay.
Yeah.
You with me?
Alcatala's claiming responsibility.
Oh, no, this no for those extent.
Alex is on the ground there looking for the stolen chems.
Well, he'll need the Liberation Force on his side, so have him contact the CR.
You know Commander Karim?
We're acquainted. Use my name, or they'll kill him.
What is your message from Captain Price?
Commander Karim. Call me Alex.
I'm listening, Alex.
This is classified.
Hello, Adam. Jazuli halkom.
"48 hours ago, terrorists stole a shipment of Russian gas.
Only Alcatala would do this.
The Russians make no distinction between Alcatala and your people.
And I make no distinction between Alcatala and the Russian army. They're both terrorists. We would never use these poisons.
Then help us track him before they...
Before they what? Take it to Europe? Or America? We live like this every day.
Commander, it's time to go. Who is this?
Alex, this is my brother and Lieutenant, Hadir.
You are CIA?
He works with Captain Price.
Then you kill Russians, yes?
I have friends who can help us. But your sister decides what's next.
Of course. My sister is in command. And the Russian army is still here.
This occupation must end. That we can all agree on, yes?
No.
General Barkov's men control the city. We have plans to change that.
We have no missiles, but we have our ways.
If you stay, we can help you. But if you stay, you fight.
يلا ناتو. مرحبا لأرزكستان أليكس.
Follow me.
Hell yeah.
These tunnels are our lifeline. We have intel.
So, guys, I think that's where we're going to call it right there. We'll pick up right where we left off at the beginning of this mission. And, so far I like it. So far I think the campaign looks like it's pretty good. The mechanics of the game seem good. I don't know that we'll do any spec ops things or anything until after we finish the campaign, or we might do them, but we'll leave that up to you guys. If that's what you want to see too, we'll do both.
Because I've heard it takes up after the campaign, like it actually continues the story.
Oh, okay. So I mean, if that's the case, then we probably will stick off it. But yeah. But guys, we'll don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and click the little bell so you know we post new content. We're going to try and in the comment box leave suggestions for games, like stuff you might want to see us do or whatever it may be, and we'll make sure to try and keep everything in, and we'll see you next time.
Alright, see you guys.